I'm Ashley Bryant, and today I am going to be bringing you another raw food video. Okay, so it's technically not raw food, it's kind of raw juice today, but I should say I'm bringing you whole nutrients, like a little video on getting in whole nutrients. So I don't know if you followed my post on Seasoned Raw Food on Facebook. So this summer I invested in another juicer. And the whole thing with juicing, I kind of made it a staple of my diet. So I kind of have two staples in my diet. One is juicing, and one is making sure I get in fermented food. I just feel like anytime you're changing your diet, you have to kind of make sure you have good gut health, and that's where the fermented food come in, because I want the probiotics. And then with juicing, sometimes your body needs rest. I don't know about other people, but sometimes I'm so absorbed with eating, but sometimes your body needs to rest, and that's what I love about juicing. I'm going to be able to get the nutrients in, but it doesn't require my body hours to break down something to get nutrients. Or should I say with the raw diet, an hour to break down something to get the nutrients. Okay, so I'm going to dive right into this recipe. Today I'm going to be juicing pineapple. I'm going to be adding 2 apples. I'm going to add fennel. I also have ginger. I have turmeric. I have lemon. I have cabbage. Now, I did mention this before. Cabbage is excellent for the colon, especially for toning and strengthening it. So it's something that I really like to juice, just add in from time to time. And I'm also going to be adding aloe. All right, so when I cut up the aloe, it looks like this. Ooh, it's so jelly. It's kind of hard to grab. And then I take the rest, like this open part, it still has a little bit of the aloe in it. I like to take that part, use a cotton ball, and after I kind of clean my face, I'll go over it with this aloe with a cotton ball and just add the aloe. So if you know anything about this, this kind of helps give you more of a glowing complexion, and it's so inexpensive to add into your routine, your daily face routine. So in addition to the other things, I'm going to be adding some bok choy and kale. So let's just dive right into that. So that is pretty much it. I usually will take this juice, and I just have to wait a minute because this takes a while to settle down. So this is how the juice looks. I usually just stir this up and then consume it that way. Now, so I personally do not add any water in. I'm just going to grab something to stir with because I didn't bring that. Alright, so that's how it looks once it's all mixed together. Like I said, I personally do not add any water in, and so usually I'll fill this up in a cup, and then the little extra I tend to drink a little later. So I just wanted to bring that to you really quickly. Sometimes people, when I say people, I have to think about me. Sometimes we think so much about trying to eat this, eat that. I just feel that if you want to feel better, one of the things to do is sometimes let your body rest. Especially if you're someone who does the intermittent fasting, you may want to come off of that with some juice some days. You can supplement this for a meal. I mean, it's totally up to you. But I just find that it helps with having really nice skin, and it helps with keeping you satisfied. Like if you're someone that wants to eat lighter, maybe you don't want to eat meals that have tons of nuts and things like that. I feel like the juicing helps support you feeling nourished and go on longer periods without you feeling like you have to necessarily consume and eat. All right? So I hope this video showed you something. You learned something. If you would add anything, let me know. If you would change anything, let me know. Until next time, have a great taste.